Welcome, Not By Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be firing up over here at D23. Let's do this. This whole art piece is one of those that's being done over like the 3 days of D23. It's pretty cool. They still got to finish Donald and Pluto. Yesterday was such a wild day with all the announcements happening over all the Disney parks, but for Disneyland, we got the logo for the 70th. We also got Avatar concept art, Avatar like ride concept art. That land is huge. They didn't really say where it's going though still, so other than it's going to California Adventure somewhere. And then the big curveball out of nowhere was a Coco boat ride. Wow. I still can't even process all that. There's like a holding area before the 9 o'clock opening. All right, 9:15, they're letting everybody in. All right, here we go. I did get word. The Avatar land for California Adventure is here and it's gonna be a new model. Oh, so excited. So they have two sections that opened up at Imagineering. This one's the Disney California Adventure side. As you can see, we got lots of cool models. Wow, and then here it is. So it looks like there's still like in a rough sketch kind of. There's no like a land to it, you know? Here we got Villains Land and Magic Kingdom. Gotta go on the wide angle for this. Wow. They have a Casita model. And this is the Encanto ride coming to Animal Kingdom. Beautiful. Right next to it, they got a full-size model. Oh my gosh. And this is the Tropical Americas that's coming to Animal Kingdom. Unbelievable. Wow. I just can't believe this. This is a picture of the carousel that's going to be coming to Animal Kingdom. And it's a storyline of someone hand-carved all these Disney-inspired vehicles for the carousel. And this looks to be one of them. Or just, I guess, inspiration for one of them. Wow, so beautiful. This is Disney Adventure World. So this is Paris. Wow. Oh my Lanta. They're the ones that are getting a Lion King ride that really felt similar to something that was like Splash Mountain.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, how are you?
Good.
I
was.
I just can't believe this. Lion King finally coming as an attraction. Oh my god. This model is just incredible. This has to come to Animal Kingdom, right? Paris can't be the only ones with this land. I love how they got the animals on the top right here. Wow. And I don't know if these are restaurants, stores, like how this is all gonna play out. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I have the biggest smile on my face right now. To see Lion King come to life. Oh, they got the ride vehicle right here.
I'm posting little, bits because certain big ones, because like this is fully copyrighted. And also there's another song that I tried too, so it's not really you know how many, my speaker 16 gigabytes is my phone. 116 gigs. I shot the whole thing in 4K. On your phone? No.
Disney Hollywood Studios is going to get a Monster Inc. land, and they're also going to get a coaster, a door coaster. And they actually got the full layout of what it's going to look like. Wow. The storytelling that's going to be happening in this is going to just be incredible. Incredible. Wow. This is so crazy. Look at the entrance of the ride. What? Wow. Metropolis. This is so cool. Also, too, I want one of those. Whatever those snow cones are. I also got some views at some of the Disney Cruise Line coming. Destiny. The Disney Destiny. Alright. They're showcasing some of the interior stuff that's going to be coming inside the Haunted Mansion bar. It's going to be so cool. Look at that. I feel like the effects that they're going to be able to pull off in here is just going to be amazing. Definitely going to be hanging out here a lot whenever this opens. Also, too, they put a Disney Adventure World model. This is Disneyland Paris. They actually got some of the, like, World of Frozen. Oh, damn. Wow. That looks amazing. Oh, wow. I feel like this is a different video than the one I saw last time I was here. And that is going to be a land that's going to be in this backside right here. That's so cool. Look at the animatronic. Can't wait to meet you, King Thanos. In Infinity Defense is what they're calling it. Here's the ride vehicle.
Just got here. We did.
I got lots of illusions in development. When you see this thing in person, it is literally 3D in real life with no glasses. I don't know how they're doing this. This is the mechanism creating that. Wow. They also got like fireflies right here. I'm guessing that's some Tiana Bayou Adventure stuff. It's a model of how they did the Tokyo ride. We got so many cool displays here. Wow. We got Woody, Metabelle, Rapunzel. This is Disney on Ice costumes. And then right behind it, they got Broadway. Let's check it out. Wow, such beautiful designs. Really cool to see this up close, how they wear the outfits. This is the zebra, and then the giraffe. Look how tall this is. Oh my goodness. This is how they filmed the Mandalorian.
So, in particular, in this case, the TIE fighters that you see here had to be cued to the action when we were filming. So I'm able to hit this trigger here and make these start. So there we go, and you can see here that now they're moving. And if I needed to, I can also just stop their animation and reset them. So this is really great because, again, for us, what we're trying to do here is we're trying to make filmmakers do what they do best and give them the tools that allow them to film in these locations.
One really cool thing about D23 is the amount of photo ops that they got. This is like one of the coolest ones from X-Men 97. They actually did some teasing yesterday of season 2. Can't wait till that hits Disney Plus. We're gonna check out some of the Disney Plus booth area stuff. They got lots of photo ops, and Bluey is in this area. They actually got a Simpsons to sit on, take a photo with. That's cool. Bluey, so cool. Bring him to Disneyland, please. I got a Meet a Bell photo op. I hope this comes to Disney. Bring it to Disneyland, please. I got an Eris photo op. Wow, it's so cool. I got a display of some of the characters coming to Skeleton Crew. And I feel like we've met this one before. It's so cool. Can't wait to watch this show. I was able to come to the Ravensburger booth and get this promo. And it also comes with a pin. Very cool. They got lots of product for sale too. They did sell out of the plate mats. That's what I really wanted, but I'm gonna get myself a box. Dream Productions is the new area that got opened yesterday after the big unveil. Can't wait to see what this is all about. Wow, they got so many cool photo ops. Unbelievable.
I am so honored to be here with you all to talk about Bob Weiss and his amazing career. I mean, you all know Bob Weiss, right? Bob is the guy.
A vendor at Disneyland, you move from place to place. So you're at Adventureland one day, and you see how the place works. And you also have 10-second, 20-second interactions with guests. And in those interactions, you realize how important Disneyland is to them. And you realize that we have, all of us have, we don't own Disneyland. You all own Disneyland. We have stewardship over Disneyland, and it is an important thing. So you learn that, and you learn how people flow, and when the parade goes on, how it flows differently. So it's a skill that I don't sell popcorn or ice cream anymore, but it is a skill that I learned to learn about Disneyland.
And then you ultimately got transferred over to the balloon.
Which was the most hellish day of my life. And they said, well, we're taking over the balloons, and the guys who do, the folks who do ice cream and popcorn are gonna train on balloons. And it sounded interesting. But there is a very dark secret about Disneyland, which if no one takes this secret out of this room, I will tell you what it is. It is that on the way into Disneyland, everybody tells their kid, we'll get one on the way out. And so they put this poor balloon person by the main entrance at the end of Main Street. At that time, all you had was like a change apron with a bunch of quarters in it. And you're trying to keep these balloons from getting untangled. And everybody who has promised their kid one on the way out, they're gonna kill somebody if they don't get that balloon on the way out. And I stood there with tangled things, and I looked up, and balloons, 90% of them went into the air. And it was the most stressful day of my entire life. I went to Tokyo Disneyland at the same time, and they had no resources to do both, or even partially both. And so there was this flood of a new generation of graduates who came in, and as the result of Tokyo, which is what I worked on, or the result of Epcot, we came back pretty experienced because we had been through the battle. We hadn't really created anything, but we had built a lot of stuff, and we knew how to build Disney products. So that's how the next gen kind of got.
So who were
the company had been very conservative for a while. You know, they had spent a lot of money on Epcot. The company was kind of, from a Imagineering point of view, and you have this in your documentary, there was some even concern that Imagineering might not be kept as an organization.
Right.
Because, you know, were we ever really going to build anything like that again, that size, that scale, you know? And Michael Eisner and Frank Wells, they just immediately saw Imagineering as an asset, as an exciting. Michael just wanted to go over there all the time and talk about ideas and talk about creative stuff. Frank wanted to know all about it. So they just started launching, you know, barrages
of stuff. We should do a park in Paris. We should do another park in Tokyo. We should do, you know, nighttime energy at Walt Disney World. So by the time they had been around for, I would say, even a month or so, there were just brainstormings going on everywhere. There weren't enough creative people to manage the number of things that they were asking Marty to explore, writing. And Wendy and I, after her 400 books, she's committed, we're gonna do a couple more. One is a massive book, which we talked about last D23, which is the discovery of the largest undiscovered archive in the company, which is all the stuff that Marty Sklar collected over his 50-year career. And we're talking about notes from Walt, letters from Ray Bradbury, ephemera from every part of the park development around the world. So a massive collector's book, but it's going to tell the story of Marty and his journey in a way that he even in his couple of books he didn't tell as much. So that's going on.
So yeah,
what an incredible presentation we had from Bob Weiss, who used to essentially run Imagineering. Anytime I get a chance to do like a panel that's Imagineering related, I'm all about it. Hearing him talk was so inspirational. The fact that he got to like work Shanghai, Tokyo, Walt Disney World, he's just done it all, literally done it all. But man, D23, I feel like this is the best one they've ever done. Not just because of the parks panel yesterday, but inside the show floor, there's so much to do. You do not have enough time. 3 days is not enough time. And everything was well organized. I can't help but say that. It was well organized compared to previous year. But I will say next year, no matter what, we're going to be going to the parks panel. If they're that cool at the Honda Center, I want to be a part of that next year. But thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the looks at the models that are coming to all the parks around the world. That was really cool to see at the Imagineering Pavilion. Don't forget to smash that like button. We are firing it. Bang!